Try something else. Make it more life experience, and then I can go back to the Megadeth style kind of violent shit, you know?
Back off now! Yeah? What do you
want? How come
want?
WhatsApp won't let you open photos that the other people have sent?
None of your business.
Guys, we got a problem here.
Like, she did send a photo, but I seen it when I was driving earlier today, but it won't let me look at it again.
What was it on? What platform?
WhatsApp.
Oh, I don't know.
No freaking way! Drop your weapon!
Huh?
Shut up, dude. Don't talk about it.
That's now?
What are you talking about, bro?
I was telling you don't talk about WhatsApp.
State of constant learning. I just got hit in the face with a bat.
Please don't hit me.
God damn.
Where is Sean?
For days, dude. I'm gonna do this. She's nice.
He's with the fighters for the burning.
I'd buy her a green card.
Inside.
We'll see about that.
Dude, I don't understand that this fucking scheduling is confusing me. This person's like 8 hours ahead of me. It's fucking wrong.
Come on, like time zones or what?
Yeah. One of the chefs set me up with like his cousin who's coming to America in like a month or two. He's like, look, like she's like gonna need somebody to hang out with. Like, I think you guys are really cool, really compatible, you like each other. So we're talking about. I'm trying some of my stuff because it's like it's just text. If it doesn't work out, you know, no big deal. Right? She wants to video chat, but I'm trying to find the right time to do that because I don't want to like look like I'm depressed or anything. I don't want to like wake up and I'm like in my bed and my hair's a mess and stuff. You know what I mean?
You need to cut that shit off.
What? My hair?
Yeah.
Why?
Because you look like a psycho.
You talking about when you see me a couple months ago? Because it's longer now.
That's even worse.
Why do I look like a psycho? I think I look like Keanu Reeves.
You don't look like Keanu Reeves, bro. Keanu Reeves doesn't look like Keanu Reeves anymore. He's on a whole nother level.
Okay, I look like John Wick. I don't care.
If you're like professionally getting that shit styled and shit, you can't compare yourself to Keanu Reeves. That's just me being honest.
Yes, I can. I seen him play music in front of me, like less than 10 feet in front of me, and he looks just like how I look now. The hair and the beard and everything. And dude, when you walk around Houston, all kinds of guys have like the beard and the hair and stuff like that. I look more like a heavy metal rocker, dude, but that's who I am. I'm surrounded by guitars right now. I got like 4 fucking guitars around me. It's like telling an airline pilot, hey, don't wear that jacket that says you're an airline pilot. That's ridiculous. The jacket looks like shit. Take it off.
Look, all I'm saying is Keanu Reeves is him.
No, I did it to get more rock star look. But then, like, I seen Keanu Reeves in that game. And I said, fuck, that looks like what my face and hair look like now. And then I seen him play the music live, and I was like, fuck, he's got the same look I do. He looks like he's like my age, which is weird, because isn't he like 60 or some shit?
Yeah.
You think he's really a vampire?
No. Who the fuck said that dumbass shit?
They said that some dude was theorizing that he was a vampire.
Oh my
It's a
God.
pretty popular opinion.
No. Yeah, and George Bush is a fucking robot.
You think he's a robot?
No. I'm just making shit up.
I mean, he made a video game where he was a robot, so maybe.
Look, people like that have nothing better to do with their life to come up with these weird-ass conspiracy theories. If they ain't got actual facts and shit, like Epstein Island and shit.
I like how you're getting so fucking mad, too.
I'm not getting mad, I'm just saying. You can't listen to all that shit, dude. Because, like, it's just like, what's the word, like drone shit.
I'm not stupid, dude. I know. I'm like, not, you know. I got the look because I was playing a lot of heavy metal at the time, and I was joining heavier bands.
Well,
and I wanted to just look how I always wanted to look. I wanted to look like the guy that I always wanted to look like playing guitar, you know. And now I'm afraid to get rid of it because I need to get rid of it, but at the same time, I'm like,
so
if I get rid of this now, what if I cut it? What if I cut it and it doesn't grow back? Right? Because I'm older, I could cut it, and you know that happens for dudes. Sometimes your testosterone level goes down a little bit, and your hair doesn't grow back.
Dude, to get your testosterone levels up and keep it up, you need to start working out.
Yeah, you need to start working out again and stop.
That's all you have to do.
What?
Just work out, do push-ups, do simple shit. You don't have to go all extreme and shit.
Well, I started having heart problems, so I stopped. Dude. But I think it was the work. I don't think it was the actual. I was having actual heart problems. Of course, I did like some manual labor tonight. I like picked up some plates out of an oven and put them on underneath of a table tonight. And I got done with that, and I felt like I just ran 5 miles. So does that mean my heart's like, wow?
No, that just means you're way the fuck out of shape. You just need to start taking walks and getting on a fucking like a bike or something, just like ride a bike. You need to get your cardio up.
Yeah, because I said that shouldn't be happening. That's just weird that it was happening. I was a little worried about it. Well, look at you, man. You inspired me. You've inspired me. You helped me to stop worrying. I'm dying, you know?
You're not fucking dying.
Just exercise.
That's all you gotta do. Drink water, exercise.
Let's be honest though, you're a far more peak specimen than I am, for sure.
A peak specimen? Dude, when COVID hit, dude, I've gained probably like, what, 15 pounds. I was 220 solid, what was it, last year? I've gained maybe 10 pounds, 15 pounds. Like, I got a little bit of a gut, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, I'm up to 170, but 175. Like, when I look in the mirror, I'm like that dude. I got like the dad bod, but I'm like stacked. You know what I mean? Like, I'm almost immovable. Like, I built up enough muscle that I've got fat built on top of it. So like, I'm stocky. Like I'm starting to get now where like you can't really push me. You know.
Yeah.
But my muscle's starting to fade away because at the time I didn't have a lot of money to eat. So now I'm eating every chance I get. Every dollar I get now, I don't buy anything else. I just go buy food because it's the only way I'm going to be able to keep my muscles up. Like, that Battlefront game is the first video game I've bought all year.
Dude, I've seen videos on there. People are fucking pissed.
Yeah, they pretty much fucked it up. They didn't really fuck it up. It's not that bad. It works as intended. It just doesn't work all the way as intended. There's parts of it that are kind of fucked up. Mostly it's just the online. I think people were expecting it to be like Punkbuster online, and it's not.
Like,
you know?
what's that guy's name? Angry Rant or some shit. That guy was fucking pissed. Like, I mean, Angry Game.
Yeah. Because it's good and it works, but there's just certain aspects of it that are garbage. Like the internet, they really have to fix the internet. They have to fix only a couple of animations. Like the backgrounds, some of the backgrounds are kind of glitched out because of the AI. I don't know if it's the AI or the technology. But like, you remember the Naboo planes, right?
Yeah.
And how they had that beautiful painting of the waterfall in the background?
Yeah.
That's all glitched out now. It looks like a bunch of like fucking squiggly lines painted in the background. That's how you know AI did it. It looks like an AI painting.
Wow. Yeah,
it looks like a fucking 5-year-old tried to paint a waterfall from memory.
That's funny.
And some people on PC, the people on PC are not having the same issues as the people on PS4 or PS5. And the people on Switch, I haven't heard anything about the people on Switch. I don't know what's going on with their version. But it's not supposed to be. That's how those Star Wars remakes are. A lot of them are just pick up and play games. They're not supposed to be like a big, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's not, I mean, it's Battlefront because it's Battlefront, but at the same time, it's like, those games are so old, and the way they remaster those games are kind of a nostalgia thing. They're not really like a, oh, this is a full first-party release, you know, let's just go ham on this. Like, they released, what was that? Jedi Outcast 2?
Yeah.
Right? They re-released that. The same company who did Battlefront. It's the same guys and everything. They re-released that. And that's not the same game, but it plays, it gets you there. It gets you there. You know? So I get it, but at the same time, I think the biggest thing we need to focus on is the AI and the online play, and then I'll have it solved. I mean, I'm okay with the waterfall in the background being fucked up if it means I get to play Battlefront on PS4, you know? Like, that doesn't bother me as much as the game not working, you know? Like, a lot of the maps, the mission maps that were originally hard have been increased to be very, very hard. I found out, which I didn't know about Battlefront, which I spent, God, I must have played Battlefront more than any game I've ever played in my life. Right? Thousands of hours into those games. So, I think the only reason my brother and I noticed Battlefront 2 is off is because we played more Battlefront 2 than we probably played any other game ever. Right? But, I noticed that, like, I don't know if the original game was like this or not, but the game, they figured out, somebody online I was reading figured out, like, every 3 or 4 matches of the same mission, the AI changes how they do things only a little bit, so there's only 2 outcomes for each map. Right? So the AI will either go to one checkpoint or the other checkpoint based on whatever the random turn of play is. You know? Which I didn't know. kind of broke the immersion for me, but at the same time, I kind of get it. It's rudimentary for what it is. So we really can't expect our modern AI, as retarded as it is, to fix something so rudimentary. You know? I mean, at the time, that stuff was advanced, but compare it to now. You know? Is the AI in Helldivers 2 a lot smarter than it was in Battlefront 1 in 2004? Fuck yeah. You know? I remember PS3. PS3 kind of changed that. When they were building for the PS3, they really worked out how to do the enemy AIs in game.
Yeah.
Like, it's not the same beast.
Speaking of that, I need to get on Helldivers and check the Warfront too.
I think the only way they can make it work is if they completely reskinned it and did nothing else to it. But they won't just reskin it by hand. Nobody will, and I don't understand why. I'm thinking maybe, and this is maybe a theory, maybe it's because the companies own all the source code, or they've lost that source code because that shit's so fucking old.
It's not that they
lost. You know, like a lot of the files are just gone missing.
No one thought that they were gonna ever remake the game. That's how these remasters is. Like, oh, we don't have anything to make money. Oh, let's do a remaster. Then they put a vote out what was good back then.
I personally am getting tired of playing old video games with a new skin. I love being able to play Battlefront 1 and 2 on my PS4, but I should be able to do that anyway. You know?
I don't like buying remasters. I haven't bought not one remaster. I don't want.
Why not?
Because I've already played it. If it's that good.
Oh, you're like me. You've already got the copy in your bookcase. You don't need to buy another version of it.
Right. Why would I buy another version of the game that I've already played, beaten, gotten trophies for, experience and shit? And I have a PS3 down there. Like, okay, here's for instance, like if I go into the library right now and play, what was that? It's by Capcom, Azura's Wrath. It's about a demigod and shit, you know what I'm saying? And
yeah, your favorite game.
Hell yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? If I go in the PlayStation Store on my PS5, it doesn't give me the DLC, it doesn't do any of that. Now, if I play it on my PlayStation 3, I have all that shit, I can do all that shit. And like, between the two, there's different, like, it's like the game is different, it's missing stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like that, you know what I'm saying? And I played that with Uncharted remastered. I realized the shooting in the game is a lot different, the aiming, no matter how you tweak it and shit. I was like, yeah, this ain't the same shit. So I will never pay for a remaster ever.
Well, like I said, the only thing I have both the original Battlefronts and I have all the PSP Battlefronts. I have all of it, and I can play all of it anytime I want. The only reason that I really jumped on this was because I can play it in 4K on my 4K TV, and it doesn't hurt my eyes, you know. And just like I said, like the minor indiscrepancies really doesn't bug me against the fact that I don't have to boot up my TV, change to a different video format, have my eyes hurt, can barely see the screen. It's blurry as fuck because I'm playing an AV cable on a 4K TV. You know what I mean?
Right.
It's about the convenience. I mean, if I want to play the game, I can play the regular game, but if I want to play the game and just relax and not have my eyes hurt, it's nice to have that option too.
Step forward. You're about to be tested.
I don't know what we're doing in this broke ass town. It's not rude. Dawnstar is the monolith of Skyrim. You know what town I'm talking about?
No.
So the town with the Brotherhood of Steel Sanctuary in it? Where the guy from the Mythic Dawn is, where you get the Mehrunes dagger.
Okay. I'm not
Yeah. It's the monolith of Skyrim. I never understood the point of these tiny towns. The two tiny towns that they have, because they don't have any stores or anything.
They're just passing through town. Wow, I got hit in the face.
Oh, so you're saying like a place to sell your loot
And just pass through. There's no purpose.
Right.
It's like basically
But
like
not a place to like actually get real cash. The sanctuary. I've returned with the armor of madness and the blade of the demons. Hear my call for Lord Degarthur. What a strange and intoxicating feeling. You know that's a quote from the game, right?
No.
What a strange and intoxicating person. That's what Degarthur said on Epstein's Island. What a strange and intoxicating place.
How would you know what he said on Epstein? Dude, what the fuck?
I was on the fence about that one, but I thought it was funny. Was that too far or what?
You know what? I'm not no comment.
Wait, you're not live streaming, are you?
Yeah, I am.
Oh my god, dude, why do you not tell me these things? I'm trying out my new routines on you and shit, and I don't know your live... Because it used to say on PS4, it used to say live streaming, but it doesn't say that if you're playing on the PS5.
Really?
Yeah. It just shows that you're playing Sifu. That's all I see.
Yeah, I didn't know that. This game's badass, though.
Isn't that the game of the month?
No. Is it? I can't remember. I just downloaded it in the store. I can play the games for the year and shit. I got the premium shit. So I can literally go get any game I want out of the thing. To be honest with this, I haven't really bought any games. Like I can just go play.
You don't have what?
I said I haven't really bought any games. Like after the 21st, the 22nd, Dragon's Dogma 2, that comes out. That's the only game I'm looking forward to playing or buying. But any other game I really haven't bought besides Helldivers. I haven't bought any add-ons, skins, Call of Duty shit. I haven't bought anything. Because like I got the premium PlayStation, so I can just go in the PlayStation store and just download whatever I want.
Oh, you pay for the premium, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to get the premium, but well, I think I did the math on the premium. It pretty much equivalates to what Amazon Prime costs a month. It's like $15 a month, $120 a year.
Yeah.
And I keep Amazon Prime in case I have to buy something for work on your notice, you know? Like my knife, my #1 knife that I got, high quality knife, it lasted fine, but I had to sharpen it. Finally, I had to sharpen it, and I think I took the factory edge off, but it's got all kinds of nicks and shit in it and tried to sharpen it.
Okay, question. How did you sharpen it?
With a regular, I used a Wolfstoff brand knife sharpener. I asked the people at the culinary store, can I sharpen this knife with this sharpener? And they said, yes, every knife that comes in here, we use this exact sharpener for any knife that comes in. And people bring all kinds of high-end knives in that place to get sharpened. So that's what I used. But it's all nicked up now.
Back off, now!
It's not like big nicks, it's like little nicks, like somebody's been hitting it on something. But I know nobody's been hitting it on anything. Oh, I did have to use to cut the caps off the chicken wings with it.
What do you want?
Yeah. It's not the bone, it's just the cartilage. Still.
Guys, We got a problem here.
That could be what it's from.
Not so tough after all.
I mean, I can if I go to the right place, or I get the right material. Like if I get the stone that I need
for the burning.
You know, whenever I get cash, I'm gonna get like the proper stone for it. So if I get a stone like I need, I can probably iron those nicks right out of it. You can do that with a stone, right? Iron the nicks out of it.
Yeah, you can actually get that done, but depending on what the nicks look like and how deep, if it really like damages the blade itself, yeah. But if it's bad like that, then no. You'll be sharpening your knife for a very long time until you wear it down to a new edge. You know what I'm saying? And the best way to do that is to get an actual whetstone, have it in water, and go back and forth. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna buy is a whetstone. Well, they call them sharpening stones, but that's basically what it is. It's a whetstone. I was surprised with this one. See, my buddy Lewis, he had one knife for 30 years. It was a Mercer. 35 years. He had 40 years actually. He had one knife and it was a Mercer, and he sharpened it all the time. And it was like it wasn't really enough, but it looked kind of like almost like a 6-incher by the time he was done with it when he retired. But like mine kind of looks like that already, and I've only sharpened it twice. 2 or 3 times.
Yeah.
You know. So I'm thinking maybe they don't build knives the way they used to 40 years ago. You know? Because everything I've tried, everything everybody swears by that I've tried, it wears down. And I'm not tough on them. I don't understand what the fuck I'm doing that's killing them. Like they build all these knives supposed to be for industrial shit, but they don't last for that. My Japanese knife I got for my 30th birthday got gold inlaid in the handle and shit like that.
Right. Oh, this bitch kicked me in the shin. Come on, man.
Gold around the blade.
Okay.
It's held its edge really well for like almost 2 years. I haven't had to sharpen it at all. It's that sharp.
Alright, let's try this. Come on, bitch. You high top ass boots you got on.
I mean, that shit.
Yeah. Bitch, back slap.
Were you who I was talking to last night when I told you I unlocked this demon horse?
You said what?
Were you the person I was talking to last night when I said I unlocked this demon horse?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
You was ranting about talking about it's Ghost Rider.
Ghost Rider.
There we go. Get the hell out of that boy. I put them hands and feet on his face. No.
Put your hands and feet on his face.
Bitch.
He's got a problem, and Jesus is one of them. Okay, this game is illogical as shit, dude. How am I riding a flaming horse in a body of water? I don't believe that. Science doesn't add up.
You know what? fucking whole Elder Scrolls don't add up, dude. You got elves and shit that got both parts. Fuck, and they want to talk. Weird shit.
They got what?
Both parts.
Both parts? What do you mean?
Both sexual organs.
I ain't seen that in any of the lore. What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm dead ass serious.
What game is that?
Skyrim.
What? You're fucking with me.
No, I'm not, dude. Look it up.
It's got to be a mod.
No.
Dude, I'm playing as a fucking wood elf. I got a dick and balls. Trying to convince me otherwise. What the fuck?
I'm just saying, lore says otherwise. And if you know lore in the game says it, then it's there. I was
but how much of that is lore and how much of that is fucking fan fiction? You know how many fucking fantasy nerds are into that fucking tranny shit?
I'm just saying, if it came from the devs,
I'm gonna get you banned.
You're gonna be shocked.
Well, I can tell you without a doubt that I've only seen male and female elves and alien-looking elves, but I didn't see no tranny-looking elves talking about I'm Cher.
That's fucking funny. But I am serious, though. I'm not making no.
You're like that's fucking funny. Oh, I'm serious. You sounded so evil, dude.
It's because I'm focused, dude. I'm getting my ass kicked by two big ass fucking bodyguards.
4 bodyguards, 5 bodyguards.
Oh shit, he just bodyguarded. God damn it.
Man, was it you who said that they thought Sunny in Philadelphia was gay?
No.
No, it was Shane. I was joking with him about it, and he said he wouldn't watch that show because he thought that it was gay. I said, I didn't take any of that away from that. Well, now one of the characters is a gay man.
That's closed for tonight.
Which is hilarious because in the real world, the guy's actually married with 2 kids.
Closed for the night.
But he plays a gay character on TV. You think he's a homosexual in secret?
Probably. I don't know, man.
Out there jerking dudes off, and then he gets caught. And he's like, "It's the character! It's the character!"
I gotta learn how to do counters better.
A lot of those games are all about countering.
So you know what this game's about,
Well, I took a look at it, and I imagined it was a lot like Dark Souls and a lot of those combat games like Sekiro and stuff like that.
Hell no, dude. Just look at my stream right quick. It's
Really like Mark and Pride?
It's like an old ass Jackie Chan game, dude. Just going and beating the fuck out of everybody you fucking come across.
Oh hell no!
Like I'm literally
beating
the living shit out of them, and you become like a real master and shit. But every time you die, you get older.
Interesting. So does it affect your combat the older you get?
Yeah, dude. It's your combat. Like if you get older, the older you like. For me, right now the path that I took, because you get to do unlock new moves and whatnot. The older I get, I think it's like once you get past like 40 something, your hits become stronger, but your health is lower. You know what I mean?
You play the game multiple times. It's not just one guy and then it's over, right?
No. Like right now, I'm getting jumped. But I'm beating the hell out of this one guy. And
so is it like open world and you just like go around and you like get beat up other people or what?
Well, it's not open world. It's like a track game. You go to one point A to point B, but it's like obstacles and shit. It's a story mode. It's a story. It's a single player game. If you ever played Absolver, it's similar to that because they made that game and shit.
Played what?
Absolver.
I don't think I played that one. I know that I have it on my library because it was free.
Yeah. But the combat comes from that and shit. But this is basically a story game. I'm on the second mission, so like I'm in the nightclubs right now. And like there's martial artists everywhere. Like man, fucking Japanese.
Oh, I see what you mean. The horses don't have any sexual organs. That's what you were talking about?
No, dude. What the wait, what?
Ooh, you know what I noticed? My horse fell a little while ago and it's walking with a limp. Poor Hellfire, did you break your leg? I'm sorry, I'm making you run for miles. You got an arrow stuck in your head, it won't go away. What fucking monster shoots a horse in the eye?
What kind of guy lets his horse get shot in the eye?
What kind of horse still goes walking after getting shot in the eye?
Gangster horse, no?
He was like, I'm gonna shoot this horse in the eye so this guy can't ever race again.
Like right now, I'm fighting this street punk. He's like the leader of a street gang or some shit. He just beat the shit out of me. What moves can I unlock? I'm now age 37.
You impress me.
You know what's funny to me, dude?
What?
You got like a whole ass family. You got a house. You got a car. And you're sitting there playing a game where you age as a fucking man. What the fuck are you doing?
I'm not. I'm playing a female, dude. What are you talking about?
What?
I'm playing a female character.
No, I mean in real life. You've got all the stuff that the normal human has. You sit. It's ironic that you're sitting there playing a game where you age to an old ass person. You're literally sitting in front of the TV aging, and you're playing a game where you age to an old ass person. Two things are happening at once, but you know one of them's happening slower than the other. Hanging out late.
Okay, I see where you're going. That is kind of ironic. It's kind of crazy, actually.
Those developers must have been on acid.
Maybe.
I tell you what, this game in 4K, there is something about this game in 4K that just makes me fall in love with it.
What game is that?
Skyrim.
Step forward. You're about to be tested.
I cannot wait for Elder Scrolls 6, dude. I love these.
They're gonna
games.
make one?
I don't know. Like, they say it's in development, but there's no way they're really gonna wait till 2030. You know? They say it's supposed to be out in 2025, but I don't believe them. And then I heard that it was delayed till 2026, but I also heard it's supposed to come out in 2025. So I don't know. I know that they've spent way more resources on Elder Scrolls Online than they could have just made a fucking last game. Elder Scrolls Online is not good. I get people like it, but I didn't get any kind of value out of it. I thought that it was all just a money grab thing.
I remember when everybody bought that fucking game. I bought it. Fucking, you had it. Fucking man, that game was ass. We all started to do like Skyrim and shit.
Because they set it up. They sold it as it's like Elder Scrolls 1 and 2. You can go all over the place, and then you get it, and you can't do that. And then now they're releasing all the provinces, but you have to go out every like 6 months and buy a new DLC pack. And the prices on the DLC packs, they introduced the Brotherhood, the Dark Brotherhood quest lines and armor and shit in that game. They wanted like $45 just to play as the Dark Brotherhood character and get the armor and the quest lines.
Yeah.
Like, that's the price of a whole new game, dude. It might have not been $45. I know that you couldn't just buy it outright. You had to buy whatever the tokens were. And the token, it was like really early microtransaction tokens, you know?
Yeah, that microtransaction shit was fucking bad, man.